Hey folks, we're here at the St. Ignace show, still doing more interviews. So many trucks. I know I've said it before, but so many trucks. I mean, as you can see behind me, you got Internationals over there, you got Max over there. We've even got Fords, Dodges. I mean, there are so many diesel trucks here. It's gorgeous. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep on going through this show, and we're gonna try and bring as much coverage as we possibly can. Weather's finally starting to break. You can see a little bit of sunshine, so we're gonna run with it. I'm here with Joe Ryberger, and once again we got another truck that we didn't even have to look for, it just caught our eye. Hulk, right? What's the story behind this? Obviously Hulk's the motivation.
Yep, it goes back, truck say 1988. Goes back a few years now. I used to be truck 53. My father was truck 52. My truck number now is 52 and a half. Used to be my father's truck. I took it over. I've had it now for about 30 years. We're still running up and down the highway.
Now, what do you normally haul?
Asphalt.
Okay. So, now, was this like one of those things you were kind of into the Hulk as a kid? And
Yep.
You just never went away?
I'm a big fan of the Hulk, and when I decided to redo it, I figured I'd do it in the Hulk.
Nice.
Truck used to be blue. I did last year in the Hulk, black and green.
About how many hours you got into this?
Designing, I probably got about 40. Just designing it, putting it on.
Okay. Did you do the graphics yourself, or did you have someone
I had
else?
it done.
It's an amazing truck. I'd imagine you get a lot of looks when you're driving down the road.
Oh yeah, a lot of looks, a lot of stares.
You ever take this thing to like comic book conventions?
No, not yet.
You should, man. I'd be willing to bet you get a lot of attention there.
I thought about going to the one in Novi there.
That Comic-Con thing?
Yep, I thought about that, but I didn't go.
Now, what was it? Just one day you were just like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Or
Well,
was
I've had the Hulk on the top before, and then I figured, well, I'm gonna do it all up in the Hulk this year. So I went.
So it started with the wing, and then just kind of
worked its way around.
You planning on doing anything else to it, or
I might do a little more on the trailer.
Trailer?
A little room on the trailer.
Okay. Now, like, how many have you done any work to the engine and stuff?
The engine stock. It's 4 1/4 cat.
Okay.
It's pretty much stock.
All right.
Got about 1,400,000 on the motor.
So it's broke in finally.
Oh yeah.
Now you said this is what year did you say this was?
1988.
1988. Yeah, she's still holding up pretty good. Routine maintenance.
Oh yeah. We're always doing something to it. Always doing something to it.
Okay, well, you know what? Thank you for your time, Joey.
Thanks a lot.
Hi, I'm here with Dave, and he is the owner of B-Max. He's got a couple of trucks here up at St. Ignace here. Dave, why don't you go ahead and tell us how this all got started, everything?
We started the company in 2000, and it was a couple years after that we decided we really enjoyed the trucks, and we wanted to do a couple of show trucks. And we started with just the basics, and then we just kind of kept advancing and going into a higher level truck. The ones that we have here is the first one's a 2012. That one runs every day. That was one of the first trucks that we've done in 2012. Then the next one next to it, the all-white one, is a 2016. That kind of started out as a display truck for us. Basically, that means it has all the products on it that we sell. We sell Lincoln Chrome, shift lights, shift fenders, some of the fenders items, and just other Rockwood interior products. So it's got a lot of just different products on it, and that's why it's all white. I didn't want our graphics on it. I wanted it to be more of a display truck. 4 years ago, then we redid Backlash, and that's the truck that you see on our t-shirts today, and that was in the James Curtis show this fall. And a couple years ago, we started truck sales, and from there, then we went into all the accessories and that type of thing, and one thing has led to another, and then we ended up having a booth here at St. Ignace, and the guys are having a lot of fun with that.
Okay. Now, can you tell us a little bit about some of your guys' products?
Yeah, as you can see on the table here, we have the ship lights. Those will go very nice on the trucks. Very bright. They illuminate, but they also have a turn signal function with them if that's what you want. Then we have the hats that we supply. Hammer Lane got a hold of us and asked if we want to sell some of their products, so we've got just some of their best sellers on the table as well. Next to that, we have some Rubber Red and Maverick products, Quest products. Those are all cleaning supplies. We've used those on all of our trucks and really like the products, so we wanted to sell that as well. We have packages back here where you can just buy a kit, train horns. We just brought some of the smaller items. Obviously, we sell Lincoln Chrome exhaust, so we just brought the display up for that. So just maybe some truck show items that are easy to carry, and that type of thing is what we're moving today.
Okay. How about we just do some movie magic and we edit ourselves over to the trucks. Ready? Bam! Here we are. Alright, so this is a Peterbilt that you were saying is your display.
Yeah, this is our display truck. That's why it's all white. As you can see, it's got the Lincoln Chrome bumper on it. It's got the Lincoln Chrome exhaust. It's got the shift lights on. Shift fenders are on this one. It's got a Lincoln Chrome visor. And it has to go to the interior, and it's got the Rockwood dash and things of that nature on it.
Now, did you do anything to tune this up? Is this pretty much stock under the hood?
It's pretty much stock. It's got a Caterpillar. This was a glider that we did in 2016, so it's got a cat. This one just did the show circuit for a couple of years. This one actually works every day.
Okay.
And it has been for the last year and a half.
It's, there's not many white trucks that I like, but this one is. You guys did it right.
So
now, man, you guys even painted everything. It's always we have a gravel train company, so it's always something when someone's like, "We've got a paint job like that, and we work it every day." Takes me off guard.
You can see the frame and the wheels. Obviously, you got to stay with this and keep up with it. But I've got a driver in it that takes a lot of pride in what he does, and you can tell that he's taking very good care of the truck.
Oh, you've also got the custom hubcaps,
yes, yep.
Center caps on these.
Yep, just something to set it up a little bit.
All right. Oh, you got the logo on it. Check out the logo on the back on the fifth wheel plate there. Nice. So about how many shows has this truck been to so far?
This one's probably been to upwards of 15 to 20 shows over the last few years.
Okay. There's probably plenty more to come.
Probably, yep. Yep.
Now you've got your other truck over here. You guys really like Peterbilts, or is it just what you happen to come across at the time?
I'm an ex-driver, so what I like the Peterbilts the way they drive. I like the way they handle, especially in the snow. I don't think there's a truck around that handles more efficiently and better in the snow than what a Peterbilt does. It's just the low center of gravity, I think. I'm also a Kenworth fan from the interior side. But the Peterbilts, for me, for my graphics, I can paint the fenders, I can leave them the way they are, and it just goes with my graphics a lot better.
Okay. Now, how many trucks do you have total?
The end of this year, I'll have 45.
45. That's a good fleet.
So that keeps us all busy.
Oh yeah, once you get over 20, it's like, okay, I'm having trouble keeping track. So
I'm really fortunate. It's a family business. My wife works there. My son works there. I've got 2 son-in-laws that work. My daughter works there. So it's just really a family-oriented business.
Okay. Now this one, are all your trucks painted like this?
Burgundy and white is my color scheme.
Burgundy and white.
When Ryan wanted to do that one, I said, that's fine. It's got to be burgundy and white. He said, I want to do more burgundy than white. I said, that's fine. That's why this one's all white. The rest of our fleet, the graphics are burgundy and they've got some black in it, but all on the white canvas. Backlash was a different project altogether. That one's got more burgundy on it, similar to 164. but it's got a different theme on it. The theme on that truck goes from the engine to the exterior to the floor on the inside to the cargo boxes on the side, all the way to the back of the truck, and the trailer reflects the same theme.
Yeah, I saw that one out at the Jake.
That was at
show.
James Curtis. Yep.
So, all right. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
And you enjoy the rest of the show. Let's go to the next one, folks. Hi, folks. I'm here with Michael Davis, Mickey's Express. And you see the badge 007, it catches your eye. Michael, you want to give us the rundown on this truck?
Yeah, I built it a couple years ago. Took 10 months to build it. Dean's Body Shop out of Madison, Indiana did it. Did an awesome job, killer paint job. I actually haul cars with this, do a lot of local work in the Metro Detroit area, and then I do a lot of snowbirds October through May.
Okay. I imagine that you get a lot of head turning when you're going down the E-way.
Yeah, that, and anywhere I stop and get fuel, a lot of people take pictures and this and that. I let a lot of kids get in and get their picture with it, because that don't bother me. I was a little kid once, so I'm all about that.
That's cool. Now, what do you got? What do you got here? Obviously, it's a cat.
C15, 550 horsepower cat, 13 speed, glider kit, no def.
Nice. Now, you ever take this thing down the track?
No, I have not.
Oh, love to see this thing. Over at next weekend, they're having Onaway.
Are they?
The drag race at Onaway. I'd love to see what this thing can do. She's a beaut. Now, about how many hours do you got into this thing?
I'm over a little over 1,500 hours on it now. You mean hours running time?
No, hours working on it.
Oh, working on it. It took us 10 months. Or you mean for the show?
No. I mean like overall, like when you got the truck and you were like, I'm gonna do this to it. To where it's at now.
Basically a year.
A year?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good time. I mean, she's super clean.
Yeah,
You have a nice clean truck here. Now, do you have anything? Did you do any work to the cab?
I didn't do crazy inside. It's still factory interior.
Okay.
Undecided, but I think I'm gonna do it.
It's a never-ending obsession once
Right.
you get started. There's always one more light. There's always one more steering wheel. You know.
That's why I figured I'd stop, draw the line somewhere. But then now I'm starting to think I may do it.
I would get yourself like James Bond standing on the side of it, the graphic or something. That's just me.
The world is not enough. I think I was gonna put inside.
Oh, that would be great.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be great. Get it on the letters on the back.
Oh, I got some visions, yeah.
Along with a diesel porn sticker. Just
Something like that, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Well, thank you.
And keep up the good work with the truck. Love to see if I run into you at another show and see where it goes.
I'm a freak. I keep it like this all the time. Everybody that knows me knows they never see my stuff dirty.
Well, that's how you keep the truck running, man.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Well,
right,
enjoy
guys.
the rest of the show.
Thanks for talking with me.
Okay, I'm here with Cindy and
Denny.
Denny. And we were walking through and we saw this truck and we had to find out who it belonged to. Obviously it doesn't belong to them, they said, but they get to drive it.
Yeah.
So you guys want to go ahead and give us the rundown on this truck?
Well, it's a 2019 W9 Kenworth with a 565 Precision Cummins motor in it, 18 speed, 325 rear ends in it. And right now it's brand new. It hasn't even made a run yet.
Really?
Hasn't hooked to a trailer or anything yet. We just rolled it out of the shop Wednesday morning.
Wow.
So we're showing it as new.
Yeah, showing it as a new truck. So
this is first show.
Yep.
it's a first show.
Maiden voyage.
Maiden voyage.
Awesome.
Yes. 800 miles on the truck. That's all it's on.
Now you guys are a team. How long have you guys been driving together?
About 15 years.
15 years.
Yep.
That's a good track record.
Considerable time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what made you guys both get into this?
For me, it was traveling for free on somebody else's dime, and I like the freedom, my own choices.
That's probably the same. Not so much to travel, but the freedom to make. Back then, when we started, I mean, it's been over 35 years, and it's the idea back then was, you know, you were in charge. You made all the decisions, and I thought that was kind of neat. We get to travel around. We get to make our own decisions. We didn't have somebody staring down your back. You know, if you talk to somebody, you talk to dispatch once in the morning. You made the call on everything that was being done with your truck. You were the boss. I mean, it wasn't your truck, but you were the boss, and that was kind of a neat idea.
Now, what would you say has changed since when you guys got into this versus now?
Everything.
Everything's changed. They put these little gadgets in the truck now that they can find you within 50 feet of where you're sitting. They send everything over the computers to tell you what your loads are, what your, you know.
So you kind of lose the personal contact, you know, that we all used to have. There's so many more trucks on the road now.
Yeah.
And a lot of the drivers are new. So back when I started, we all knew each other, you know, and so it was kind of intimate because we all knew each other.
And you knew where to stop. I mean, we all had our own little stops, and that's where everybody else stopped too. So when you got there was somebody there to have coffee with, shoot the BS with for a few minutes, whatever you're going to do or whatever. You know, you don't see that as much anymore as you used to.
Yeah.
You don't have time with these new ELDs and everything. There's just, you know, everybody's running as hard as they can, as fast as they can, even in the parking lots, which is not very good. But it's totally different than what it was.
Oh, and I can say from our experience, it's good to get, because we have a trucking company too, it's good to get as many loads in as you can in a day, but the guy that gets one or two less loads in usually brings a truck back with nothing broke on it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? I'm not saying that for everybody.
Oh, no.
You know, but that's usually how it goes.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
Accidents happen no matter what, but
Yeah.
caution pays.
Yeah.
like we have one guy that usually gets more than everybody else, and he's also a mechanic, so if something breaks, he can
That
fix
helps.
it, so he can deal with it, you know, I mean,
Yeah.
but, you know, it's safety should be number one. But now,
Agreed.
what is the story on the paint scheme? Like, did you guys get to have any say in that, or was it just the company was just like, here's your truck?
Well-
No, the boss knew we loved green, so as you can see,
It was bought as a black truck,
green.
and then he painted the green on it so that it would be striped in green and black. So, and then he had it pinstripe for us so that it, you know, stood out even a little bit more than what it is right now.
Now, did you
I
guys,
mean, what it was.
did you guys know who did the pinstriping?
Yes.
Who did the pinstriping? Because I gotta say, man, I see pinstriping on almost every truck, and that is immaculate. I mean, whoever did it did a phenomenal job.
He's an artist. He's phenomenal.
Mike. What's his last name?
It's on the side of the
No,
truck.
it's just his first name is on there. It's
I
Mike.
don't remember his last name.
If you guys see him again, tell him I said that is a
We will.
crazy awesome
Because
job.
he did the other truck over here too. He did that one too. It's
That
all
one.
freehand.
Now, who drives that one? Are they here?
The mechanic that
The
drives
mechanic?
it, and
That's-
he's out getting a bite to eat
Actually
right
went
now.
to get some lunch.
Went to get
Okay.
some lunch, and that's a '79.
That is a beautiful Kenworth.
He rebuilt that from the ground up. So
He's pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
Lights and you name it.
that's only for shows. That truck that doesn't do anything. It's just for shows.
Now, what do you guys normally haul with this on a daily basis?
We haul office furniture on the way out and produce on the way home.
Okay, so this thing is going to get a full workout.
Oh yeah, we run 6,500 miles a week. Denny and I do every
Yeah.
week, pretty
Every-
close to every week. And
Yeah.
it'll earn its keep.
I just, man, it's just, I can't get over the pinstriping. I mean, everything about it, this truck is just, like I said,
that's all freehand too. That's not.
Yeah,
There's no. He didn't have any rulers to measure anything out or anything like that. He just starts with the pinstriping and goes.
Well,
It's
see,
actually relaxing to watch him do it.
see, that's my thing. Is I didn't, unlike a lot of people in this industry, I didn't grow up in this industry, but I grew up loving muscle cars. I'm a huge fan of Big Daddy Ed Roth and the Rat Fink.
Okay.
So I see pinstriping on a bunch of trucks, but it's when you come across this caliber, it just takes my breath away every time I see it.
He's amazing.
Yeah, he is.
Absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Well, guys, thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you.
Thank
very
you.
much.
And keep on trucking.